Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to one of my first videos on how to make a simple card using the elegant tag topper punch. Please bear with me as I'm really new to this and I want to do a good job, and I don't want to talk too much about other stuff. So this is the card that we're going to make. It's very easy, and we're going to use the tag topper punch. Okay, so let's just set this aside. We're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Okay, we'll just set that aside. We're going to need a piece of Daffodil Delight that is 2 inches by 5 1/2 inches long. And we're going to need a piece of black that is 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. And we're going to need a piece of white. You can't really see, that's actually 2 by 2. So let's get started, and we're going to need a little bow. Okay, so we've got our cardstock. Let's take, I'm using, the stamp set that I'm using is Flowers of Beauty and Simply Said. So we're going to take, this is a 2-step stamping. And those are the stamps that I'm going to use at first. Oh, that's for the second part. Like I said, bear with me. I'm new to all of this. Oh, that's crushed curry. Let me grab the right color. Goofy me. Goofy. Put away wrong. Sorry about that. You know what? We're going to go ahead and use the crushed curry because my yellow is not where I can get it. So there's our crushed curry. This is just a little stamp, and we're just going to randomly stamp these little flowers all over the card front. I think I need to re-ink my stamp pad. Okay, and you always want to do one off the page. There we go. Just random flowers all over. So now we can just set that aside. And let's work on our focal point. We'll take our little 2 by 2 piece, and we'll come back in with, this is crushed curry. Well, silly me. There's my Daffodil Delight right here. Boy, this is going to be a mixed up card. Okay, I told you, bear with me. It's my first one. Okay, so I'm going to take my outline stamp, and that's the outline stamp. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp that down here in the corner. Ta-da! And then I'm going to take the fill-in stamp, and I'm just going to off-stamp it. Off-stamp means you stamp it on scrap paper, and then you stamp it on your card, and you can line up. My head gets in the way. It's because I'm trying to line this up. Woo! Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. So we're done with that, and then we're going to take the Hello from Simply Said, and we're going to take my Memento black ink and tappy tap, and we're just going to put a nice little hello. There we go. I'm just going to put a little hello right there in the corner. Okay. That's good. Now we'll take, and we're going to put the 2 by 2 on the 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. And that's just going to give it a nice, simple little outline of the black. All right, we're done with that piece, so we'll just set that over here with our card. Now we're going to take our 2 by 5 1/2, and the punch is already 2 inches here, so this is just going to slide right in all the way to the end. We won't go any more, and we're going to punch it. And these will just set off to the side. And we'll get our paper trimmer. And I'm just going to put it up this way so you can see. I'm going to put this, the tip of that, right up at 1 1/4. And we're going to cut it off. Okay, and we'll save that. Now we're going to punch it again. We're going to slide it all the way in and punch it. And again, we're going to put this in at the 1 1/4, 1 1/8, 1 1/4, and lob that off. Now we have this little piece left. We don't need those little extras. And this, we're just going to slide in and punch it down. And this one, we're going to slide it all the way into the back and punch it. And this we're just going to cut in half, probably at right near 1 1/4. Inch and 1/4. Just in half. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now we've got, this is my silicone mat. I had an old kitchen silicone mat that I didn't use, and I just cut it up to use. Okay, here's our little hello, and what we're going to do is we're going to put adhesive all on one side and on one side. And then we'll take one of these little dies, and I like to line this up with that little center hole, and maybe just about there, just right about there. And we'll do that on the other side as well. And then we're going to put some more adhesive on here, and we'll do the same again. And we'll put that right about so. And we'll come over here, and we'll do that again. So there we have the focal point for our card. And because this already has some layers on it, I'm not going to put it on dimensionals. And that way you don't have to pay anything extra going through the mail. And that's just going to go on the center. And then we have, I already made a little bow. And here we go. Here we go. This is we'll put the little bow right there. And there you have a quick, easy, simple card. Here's the one that I did before. And the inside, I just put a white piece, and I made a mistake here, so I put an extra flower there. So we decorated the inside. And that's all there is to that. You can see I got this one a little wider than I did this one. I think I like the thinner better. Okay, that's what I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can find me at, where's my pen? At that's not going to work. www.barbhopper.stampinup.net, and that's where my store is. And if you have any questions, I'm b4frog@hotmail.com. And I will email you back as soon as I hear that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know, and we'll maybe make some more, and hopefully the more I do, the better I'll get. So thank you for hanging in there with me, and I'll try another card later. Thank you. Bye-bye.